All right, gamblers, degenerates, action junkies, welcome to the What Are Your Odds Sports Gambling Podcast. I am your host, Gusto Gill, with my co-host.
Sure bet, Sean.
All right, we're back. Episode 6. It's a boxing UFC extravaganza this weekend. We got Clarissa Shields. We got Islam, big fight coming up. Both those fights, main events. We got greatness on the line from both sides. We got a total of 3 losses between 4 fighters.
Yeah, I think, in the main event, both those fighters only had 1 loss with a combined 45 wins. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, great weekend coming up. First thing first, subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. What Are the Odds SGP. And then on Snapchat, we got our initials, Watto SGP. Please subscribe. We'll be posting more content on there. Shorts will be posted in the morning. Now, first thing first, our hit or miss segment. Listen, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Mistake on my end. We were a little premature on our coverage for the weekend fights. It's now this weekend, Clarissa Shields versus Kay. So we ended up being an 0-1 day. So not too bad. And we're gonna get into why, because I almost had a near perfect day. Yeah, and we would have made people a lot of money.
Definitely, and think about it came from a guy and a team that we were pretty sure we're going to do pretty well, and have been doing pretty well. So, but like I say, it always works out like that sometimes.
Yeah. So 0-1 day, just the baseball parlay. We had everything right with the exception of the Houston Astros and Yordan Alvarez. Go figure, the best player probably in the major leagues and the best player on our team. Yeah. We just so happened to get it wrong. But I will give Sure Bet Sean some credit. He did say the only concern for the bet was the Houston Astros. He did say that. And I also said, if you guys aren't sure, maybe you stay away from the Astros. So if you did take our advice, you actually did win. You actually won you some money too.
Yeah, they actually will come to this. They had lost like their last 6 series prior to that, and they ended up going 1-2. But I said that they're a pretty good away team, but the Padres are a really, really good home team. And
that's tough right there.
Yeah, and so the series ended up going 1-2 in that particular game on Saturday. It came down the stretch. I think they ended up losing 3-2, and unfortunately for our guy, hit or miss, Yordan, he went 0-4 with 2 strikeouts. I mean, if I go and look up the stats, he's probably only done that maybe 2 or 3 times all season, if that.
Yeah, we just needed a double from you.
Yeah.
And then the time when I thought he hit a single, they said it was an error.
It was error, right.
Now that's some BS right there. Yeah, so if you're a bettor, I know you're pissed.
Yeah. So again, he goes 0-4. He did get on base, but unfortunately, just getting on base doesn't necessarily count for total bases. So
pretty sure Vegas was happy though.
Oh, absolutely, Vegas was happy. So, but like I say, 0-4, 2 strikeouts. Like I said, I mean, what are the odds? This show is called, right? And like I said, he may have only done that maybe twice all year, if that. Yeah.
So now for our Thanks for Nothing segment, unfortunately, it does go to the Houston Astros and Yordan. And because of that, the future bets for this week, I will be staying away from not only Yordan, but the Houston Astros just in general. I'm not touching y'all. Y'all have just been too up and down, just too inconsistent. It's very frustrating. Me being a homer, me being a Houston Astros guy. So I'm going to watch the game just to watch the game. I'm not putting no money on the game. Just going to be a fan. That's it. I'm not putting no money on the Astros. I can't do it because my heart can't take it and my pockets can't take it.
Yeah. I think, like I said, they have a favorable matchup this week. They're playing the Mariners. They're playing a team within the division. So think about those division games. They just could go either way, man. Like
tonight, thank God.
They did win tonight, and Jordan hit a home run after 13 games of not hitting a home run. So I think he kind of, got off the schneid with that, and I talked about that last week as well. But again, these division games. They just go either way. And like I say, even though Seattle has been playing well, so it's a favorable matchup for the Astros, and they're playing at home, it's just a division game at a very crucial point of the year. I would just leave it alone.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, for our all-in straight bet, we're going to reiterate what we said before with the Clarissa Shields matchup versus Kay. is it Kay Scott? Yes, Kay Scott,
yeah.
5-1-1. Not too shabby of a record herself. She holds a belt, and they are going for the belt. The belt is on the line.
At middleweight, actually. We said that she was a heavyweight, but she's actually going to be a middleweight.
Yeah, it's middleweight. So she's going down a little bit. I believe we both agreed. What did we say? It won't go distance.
Yeah, it won't go the distance. Yeah. And look, this is why I say it won't go the distance. She's Clarissa Shields, and it's a double-edged sword. So it could go either way here. She's going to be the heavier. She's going to be the naturally bigger fighter. She's coming from heavyweight, where they fight at 175 to 180 at heavyweight. So she's coming down 3 weight classes to fight at middleweight. She's just looking for opponents at this point because she's putting herself at a disadvantage, actually, by losing so much weight to come down, even though she's fought at middleweight before. Saying all that to say, she looks like she's in pretty good shape. Now, sometimes you don't know until fight night how you really feel, especially when you've lost a considerable amount of weight. But since she has lost a considerable amount of weight, I'm actually, even though she only has 3 knockouts, I would not be surprised if she was able to kind of get her out of there before the rounds are up. So
I'm saying TKO. I don't think she's just going to outright flatline her.
Yeah.
I'm thinking TKO.
Yeah, and that'll be the smart bet. I think she wears her down, uses her size, punches to the body, and just wears her down and gets the win. Most definitely. But yeah, we didn't discuss that last week. She's actually moving down the weight again, which it could be an advantage. If you want to fight PK, that would be an advantage for her. Is we don't necessarily know how Clarissa Shields looks coming down in weight, and maybe she could use that advantage to maybe her stamina isn't quite the same, or maybe she's not as fast or as quick or as strong. Yeah, when you have to drop that weight. But just from looking at her physically and kind of, she looks good. She looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that. She's I think she's gonna come in strong, and I think she's gonna take care of it for the 10 rounds are up.
Okay. And the second part of our all-in bet, we got our main event, Islam Makhachev. Did I say that right?
Makhachev, you got it right this time, brother.
All right.
Kev's been killing names all season, so.
I'm not good at pronouncing names.
So if you ever hear him mispronounce a name, don't worry. We're gonna fix it. I'll fix it usually.
It's not personal. I just don't know how to say it. Okay, so Islam to win by points. We got plus 135. I think we're in agreement there. Listen, y'all, that was another tough one for me. Trying to dig and crawl and scratch and find some plus money because, like I said, here on What Are the Odds Sports Gambling Podcast, we're only plus money here. We don't do the negative. No. We're only positive here. I'm thinking he doesn't go the distance. He's got a really good, tough matchup this weekend. Guy he's facing 17-1. He's 20. Is he 28? 28-1. 28-1, and like I said, they both have been streaking on their. They both haven't lost. Well, no, I'm sorry. Makhachev he's won his last 5. Yeah, and his opponent I think he lost his 3rd fight, but he's won his last 2. So it's going to be a tough matchup with him and Conor. But I think it will be interesting. I think it'll be a close fight. But I'm going to say points. I don't think anybody knocks anybody out. It's a tough. It's going to be a nasty fight. But I think it will go the distance. And I got Islam winning by points. So I say follow that train for the 130 plus 135.
Absolutely. I would say that would go. This is the thing. I think it's going to go the distance because Gary could take a beating. In his most impressive win, he got beat up. But what he did was he was able to kind of stand behind, use his length, stay behind his jab, and kind of keep his opponent off of him in one of his most impressive wins, where he won by unanimous decision, won 48-47 all 3 scorecards. So I think he's going to have a similar way of fighting this fight. Use his jab, use his length, keep Makhachev off of him. And if he does that, I think we'll be just fine. I think it'll make it go the distance. But Makhachev, he's kind of he's like Khabib, man. He's going to try to take him down. Do some ground and pound, try to submit him. And think about those guys. Gary has good wrestling defense. And think about when they wrestle like that, it uses up a lot of clock. Okay, and so I think as long as Gary defense is up to par on the ground, I think like I said, I think he'll keep that jab on him to make the fight last as long as he can. But I do not see it being a stoppage, even though it can be. I think both of these guys can stop the other one, but I don't think it'll be a stoppage. And like I say,
Defense is really good, and I think one of Gary's strengths is that he's good at not getting taken down.
Yeah.
That's one of his strengths, and he's actually good at taking down. But I don't think that's going to happen with Islam. I think his defense is pretty good. This is going to be like you said, a chess match.
Yeah.
They're both going to have to find interesting ways of winning rounds.
yeah. And like I say, I'm going with the plus money on that one. I think it's going to go the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. And side note, Islam Makhachev has a chance to break Anderson Silva's title defense record. Yeah, I think that's some added motivation for him as well.
Absolutely. I mean, like he has an incredible record. Like I think Khabib, when Khabib was finished, was 29-0. He has a very similar record to Khabib. He's 28-1. So this gives him his 29th win. You know, he has that one loss, that one blemish on his.
That got to beat him. I don't even know.
I don't know. I had to go look it up. I ain't see who it was that beat him, but I mean, it's a hell of a window for him. Like you get that one.
What his record is.
Yeah, we're gonna look that up actually.
All right, now for our favorite my favorite high-low segment, we're going back to the diamond. We got baseball. Now, again, remember what I said, the Houston Astros. You guys, I can't have y'all a part of this messing it up. What my beautiful slips like I had. I had it all planned out. Everything was in play. Everything was perfect. I just needed my home team, my favorite team, to come through, and you guys let me down. So I will not be adding you to the slip. It'll only be 2 teams that will be included in this 3 parlay option. We're going with the Phillies money line and the Braves under run total, which is a crazy total, 9.5. They must know something, because this is going to be a pitching duel here. We got 2 good pitchers.
Yeah.
So I'm really not understanding why they have it at under. I'm sorry, they have the line set at 9.5, but I don't care. I'm going to take the under, and when you combine those 2, we got a plus 300. I like that one. That's my favorite one of the 3 that I have, so I am going to roll with them. Second one, we got Matt Olson and Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, welcome back. You know, you pissed me off the other week. He had a streak of his own. Was it also 13 games?
It was 12 games without a home run.
12 games without a home run. The last home run he had was the one that I called against the Mets. He hadn't had one since. So welcome back. He's coming off a 2 home run game this past couple days.
8 total bases.
8 total bases. A great game for him. So I think it's safe to get back on the train for him. Are we going to go home run? No, we're not going to go home run. We're going to go total bases as well. So we got Olsen and Kyle Schwarber total bases. I don't have my numbers in front of me. I think it was plus 600 something.
600, yeah.
Yeah, and then the last one. This is a fun one, you guys. So you don't have to do this. Okay, this won't count against you. It can only help you. It's going to be a home run parlay. Two legs. We got Trey Turner and Michael Harris II, both to hit a home run, coming out to plus 2,860. Just two guys. Trey Turner does have a home run in his last 5 games. Michael Harris II does not. But Michael Harris he's going against a left-handed pitcher. He is batting .288 against lefties. He's been very consistent. He's batting .290 on the season. I do like his odds. He's hit 7 home runs against lefties. There's not very many good left-handed pitchers in the league. It's only a handful of them, and he's happened to hit 7 off of those guys. So I do like Michael Harris to hit a home run. Could be wrong, could be right. It's worth a shot.
I like the Michael Harris bid a lot. I just think 288 against lefties. It's almost 300 against lefties. He has 7 home runs. Not a lot of great lefty starters in the league. So yeah, I think he's probably salivating at the opportunity to kind of go against left-handed pitching. So I definitely love the Michael Harris bid. Kyle Schwarber, breakout, and he has a favorable matchup tomorrow too. The Twins, they don't have a very good pitcher going tomorrow night. So considering all that, the good thing is the Twins are at home, but they haven't necessarily played their best recently. They're fighting for a playoff spot. But Schwarber with Bryce Harper hitting a couple spots after him, I really like him. 1.5 total bases here, leading off. Yeah, I really like that Schwarber. With him 2-for-5 the other night, 8 total bases. Yeah, I think he's back on track to kind of finish the season out how he wants to. And against, like I said, against Twins, who with a favorable pitching matchup. So I love that one as well. This one, what was the last one?
You talking about the second one?
Yeah, I say I love Turner. No, I say I love the Harris.
We got Harris and Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Oh, and the Atlanta under as well.
Oh yeah, the run total.
The run total with the Braves. Yeah, it's gonna be it's them and the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks, like I said, they got I don't understand their record, but they got some studs at pitching.
They're pitching, and the Braves recently have been in a slump offensively.
No runs today.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks now where they've been in a real slump. So yeah, that 9.5. Again, I don't know if Vegas knows that we don't know, but I'm definitely taking the under on that because like I said, it's gonna be a pitching duel, I believe, tomorrow. And like I said, with the Braves being in the current slump, I guess they just feel like the Diamondbacks are going to score all the runs, but the Diamondbacks don't have a powerhouse offense either. They don't. So I'm not sure where the 9.5 runs are going to come from, but I guess maybe they're feeling like both teams are ready for a breakout, but not with those two pitchers going tomorrow. So
could be a sucker's bet too. Could be reverse psychology. 9.5. Oh, they must know something. Take the over.
All right, take the. All right.
No.
So yeah, I'm definitely taking the under on that one. And yeah, those are three that I'm in love with. Those.
Absolutely. Like I said, I think the Trey Turner and Michael Harris Jr. one, that would be fantastic if somebody could hit that. I'm just throwing it out there, y'all, for ones that because I think the lazy bet would be Kyle Schwarber and Matt Olson.
Yeah.
Home run. Oh, yeah, great. The guys who hit the most home runs in the league, just pick them. No, I think it's going to be somebody that you guys really are looking at. Michael Harris also has 20 home runs. He's having a good season. And Trey Turner, he's gotten hot lately. Right. So I think, Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber, that's the go figure pick, right? I think Trey Turner's going to be that sneaky guy that sneaks in and gets one. So, follow that train. Okay, last one. Can I interest you in? We're going back to the diamond. Now, again, y'all, these are not official picks. These are ones that, trending bets that we pick up on, and if you like them, take them. Me and Sean struck out last week. We didn't jump on the bandwagon, but Sean did. You did say that, you picked the favorites in Ultimate Hoops, and all of them hit. Every last one of them hit. So it was just funny. It was just the way you were telling everything. It's like, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Astros. Same thing with the favorites. So, hey, listen, when he starts speaking, y'all got to pay attention. You got to pay attention because sometimes he gives y'all gold. You don't even know it. So here's our bet. We got, like we just said, the lazy bet. You got Jordan, Ohtani, and Schwarber. One of the three best hitters. The most guys. Ohtani's not having a great season this year, but he's still a hell of a hitter.
Yeah, we know what he is.
Yeah, we know what he is. Pick the best hitters in the league to hit a home run this weekend on Saturday. Three guys hit a home run plus 4,870. Sean, can I interest you in that three-legger?
As much as I would love that bet, I'm actually a little bit salivating at the mouth, a little bit thinking about it. Yeah. Absolutely not. I wouldn't.
Now, what's the guy that you're not sure?
I think the Ohtani, the pitching matchup for the Dodgers is just as great as Ohtani is. I can't say that he'll necessarily get a home run in this particular matchup.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, against the Brewers. Brewers are a pretty good team as is, and then it's just they're playing one of their aces this weekend. So
batting a less than 2 on his ERA.
His ERA is at 170 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
over 200 strikeouts.
Yeah, over 200 strikeouts. It's just not a favorable matchup for Ohtani. But hey. Not saying that. Look, Ohtani's Ohtani.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody can do it,
it's him.
Why not him?
But again, I just don't look at that matchup. Whereas the Jordan and Schwarber, they have favorable matchups where they probably could get home runs on Saturday.
Probably will.
And probably they just may, especially with both of them having a lot of basically their last games hitting home runs. Both, Schwarber played Thursday, hit 2 home runs. Jordan played on Friday, hit a home run. So. I would say that it's a good chance that they've made, but it's just a matchup with the Brewers with Ohtani. It's going to be like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, That's the one that, we're not sure about. But again, hey, we're wrong last week, y'all, so you never know.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Well, this is what you do. Put one in that it will hit, put one in that it won't. Just kind of go both ways on that one. Pause. Go both ways and see if that works out for you.
Definitely a pause.
Yeah, that's a pause. Definitely a pause. Okay, episode 6 in the book, UFC Women's Boxing Weekend. It will be a fighting extravaganza. Looking forward to it. Hopefully, all these bets cash, and we have our first perfect weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that great stuff for us. I'm Gusto Gill.
Sure bet, Sean.
We out here.